Everybody, welcome back to another episode of today's home tour. This is going to be a Homewood new construction edition. I'm here with Justin Jones, the listing agent and project manager.
Project manager, yeah. I've been working on this one for, I guess, 6-7 months now. I've seen it from the time this was dirt till we are where we are now.
Yeah, we've been filming this since about frame stage, so excited to culminate this project into a nice finished piece of work for everybody out there. Now let's talk about why this land is so valuable, why this location is so valuable. I mean, we've got a tremendously high walking score here.
That's right. That's right. Well, you just said it. I mean, there's the reason why, Homewood, but Edgewood in particular, is so desirable just because, to drive here on a Saturday, you've got, people throwing footballs and, parents out, enjoying cocktails while they watch their kids. We got kids running around. It's just a neat proximity to downtown, the adjacency to, you've got shopping center, downtown Homewood, you've got Edgewood as well. There's so much going on here. You mentioned the walkability. It's just so accessible. And so it's definitely desirable. Roseland in particular, major artery right through the middle of Homewood. Streets are a little bit larger as well. So,
it's so nice. It's such a vibe, such a lifestyle. If you're looking for strong sense of community, walkability, everything's right here. All right, let's talk about the house. What do we need to know in terms of beds, baths, square footage?
Okay, so we're right under 4,000 square feet. We have 6 bedrooms altogether. I know we try to provide some flexibility just in how we design the house. We've got 2 on the main. We've staged the front bedroom as actually an office, but there's a full bath there. So if you wanted to treat it as a guest space, you certainly could. And then we have 4 bedrooms upstairs as well. So a tremendous amount of space. We went with the open floor plan, so you can walk into the living room, go into the dining and into the kitchen and see in the back of the house. Houses like this can, especially on a narrow lot, can feel a little bit more crowded when you do the the hallways and all that kind of stuff. So we wanted it to be open to maximize that square footage and to really flow well. And I think we did a good job on that.
Yeah, it's still got, you got a big house on a relatively small lot, but you've got a really nice backyard. You've got lots of parking availability here, guest parking, off-street parking for residents and guests. Mm-hmm. So I like that, but man, the curb appeal. But so many wow factors. Let's take them inside and kind of point out all the awesome features you guys included on this one.
That's great.
All right, here we go. Welcome inside. Man, it is gorgeous up in here. I love all these light fixtures, the limestone fireplace, hardwood floors. What's our ceiling height right here?
So we're 10 foot throughout the main. We really wanted to maximize that, and again, feel super open, lots of natural light as well. I think immediately you have just a really great feel. It's a 19 by 17 living room, so huge. Tons and tons of space to be able to walk into. I think we skipped the front porch there, but you've also got seating if you want to just wave at your neighbors.
And this is very much a front porch kind of sitting community, right?
Absolutely.
That is definitely the vibe down here in Homewood. Very friendly, very community driven, very secure. It's one of the most sought after lifestyles, I think it's fair to say, in Birmingham.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's right up there with Mountain Brook. So. So 8-foot island with a marble top. You've got 4 bar seats in here, super comfortably. But I love this. So, are you calling this a butler's pantry?
Got a butler's pantry here. So this is kind of if you want to do the coffee bar thing, if you just want to put your box of cereal, hide some whatever you want.
Air fryer, toaster. Exactly. You don't have to clutter up this beautiful marble counter space with all those kind of must-have appliances of today. Man, what a beautiful setting. It just all really pops. Wow. Champagne bronze.
Champagne bronze, yes.
That looks real good. Microwaves right here. Even a Wolf microwave. So Wolf range, Wolf microwave, Sub-Zero fridge.
And then Cove is what they use for washing machines. So it's all in the family as far as that's concerned.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That is really, really nice. Towel backsplash. You got the pot filler. Man, what a kitchen. And this is such a great, because you're going to do some entertaining here, right?
Absolutely. This home is built for living. It's built for entertaining. So there's opportunity just to kind of flow and go and say hello to whoever's in the living room and be working in here, whether you're cooking dinner or just getting things ready. It is a home that's designed to be lived in.
And if you love to cook and you love a lot of storage space, I mean, look at all the storage on the island, massive pantry. I love how you've got the tile backsplash that extends into the pantry. It just brings the room together so nicely, and Al just did a really great job.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's keep going. Super nice. A super nice laundry room. I love, what is this, brick?
So
what
the
is
brick pavers here. So this is definitely, we've got a pocket door here, so you can kind of hide this room, but this can more or less be just sort of a mud room. If you turn around, you'll see that we've got kind of a hanging station there where book bags and clothes and whatnot can go. But here, we've set this up. So there's actually 2 laundry spaces. We have one upstairs as well. So down here, we wanted to give people options. We didn't build any of the shelving above. So if you wanted to put an additional fridge, put a stackable, we really wanted just to let this space provide a number of different options. Yeah, I feel like it's a very versatile space that is beautiful and very functional.
Kudos to the stager. Very nicely staged. Natural light continues in this room. Man, is it really, really nice.
Yeah, appreciate Swag and what they did for us in terms of staging as well. But yeah, as far as the design on this, I mean, I've seen so many bedrooms in Homewood. There are things you have to make concessions about to be in Homewood. And one of that is potentially master bedrooms, which are on the small side of things. This is a 19 by 14 master. As you can see, we got a king size bed and we still have plenty of space. It is certainly it's comfortable. Feels like a true master for a house like this.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of different options here in terms of flexibility, functionality, but look, I mean, you got sitting space here, you got room for big pieces of furniture, and then we're just staring right into this incredibly luxurious ensuite bath right there with tiled shower, soaking tub, dual vanities. Let's go in there and show them that shower.
Absolutely.
All right, wow. Holy cow, there's a lot going on in here.
The idea was to build a shower that you could potentially get lost in, and so I think we've done a good job.
Yeah, I mean, you could fit 4 to 6 people in here comfortably, and everybody's going to be getting hit with water. I mean, you've got the body sprays in here. One thing I love is a rain head. I didn't know they made a champagne bronze rain head.
Absolutely.
But man, like, golly, you got a tankless hot water heater on this house?
We do.
So you just stay in here all damn day?
Absolutely.
And just live the dream in your dream shower. This may sell it. I mean, next to the kitchen, this is just, man, this is living right here. Stunning. They painted the crown molding. That's super unique, and man, does that really work.
Yeah, this was supposed to be kind of a fun room, do something a little bit outside of the ordinary, and I think she did a great job with just setting it up. Again, this is set up to be either a guest space. I mean, you're on the main, you're separated from the master, but it also can be a study like we set it up to be.
Yeah, so this would, just talking about flexibility, if you had, in-laws come for the holidays and they don't want to climb stairs, they've got their own bath here. This could be a perfect space for them. But again, home office, bedroom, with the full bathroom. I love that tile in that shower. Can't wait to show that off. So, everything is just extra in this house.
That's the idea. And we really tried to mull over and be extremely intentional with each and every decision that was made.
So big living room space at the top of the stairs. What do you call this, a landing?
Loft, landing. Basically, this is where your kids come and sit up their television and play video games or study or whatever they plan to do.
And have all their stuff. So again, it's that out of sight, out of mind. So this is great.
Yeah.
I mean, so really a lot of features in here for moms.
Absolutely.
I mean, like a shower. Moms work so hard. And for a mom to be able to come home to that shower, I mean, I could not bring my wife here because she would not stop talking about this place.
Well, I think one of the things in terms of moms as well is the additional laundry space up here. If you wanted to not have to carry kids' clothes downstairs to that, you've got access here, which is super easy. And just, again, the convenience of it is extremely important, something we wanted to really make sure we did.
What do you think in front guest bedroom on the second level with a massive walk-in closet? So teenage daughter.
My first thought was, dollhouse in this little, what feels like an extra space. There's actually 2 little closets off the main closet here. One of the things about the house that I'm extremely proud of in terms of how we laid things out is just the amount of storage. All of the closets are massive. One of the bedrooms actually has an attic as well that off of it, kind of referring to it as the Christmas tree room. We've got plenty of additional space. Obviously, we've got an attic upstairs as well. But the storage in this house, for a house this size, I think we went above and beyond as far as that's concerned.
You did. Well, I really appreciate you letting me be a part of this project. It's been fun. This is the first project I've worked on where we really started early on in the construction process and really, have guided all the way through to completion. So this has been exciting. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
I appreciate you being part of this. I mean, you've come by here on several occasions. You've seen the evolution. I feel like I had a partner of sorts as far as watching this evolve.
Well, how can people find out more information about the house? What is the physical address if they want to Google the address and pull up the Zillow link and all that stuff?
Sure. We're 1522 Roseland Drive in Homewood, 35209. And so, like you said, we're listed. And so my name is Justin Jones. My email address is jjones.bham@kw.com. So if you want to shoot me an email, cell phone's 205-520-3899. I would love to just have a conversation about it. Having been knee-deep in the process and also being the listing agent, I can talk your ear off about this property. I know it backwards and forwards, and excited to really talk about all the good things that I think we got going here.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us all the way to the end. It means so much. Like the view time, the watch time is really, really important on YouTube to help us maximize the exposure. Also, if you would give us a like, leave us a comment wherever you're seeing this, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, like and comment is just a way that you could in a very small effort, make a big impact on the sale of this property and helping it reach people from Birmingham and beyond. Because we got people, Alabama is one of the top 10 states people are moving to, and they're moving here from all over the place. I mean, this lifestyle is hard to beat, y'all. So give us a call. You can reach me on my cell, call or text 251-583-9728, and we will see you on the next episode of today's Home Tour.